Hi guys, it's me Chloe and I'm back with another video, and as you can see I've decided to go back to this style of video for, I don't know how long I'll keep it up, but yeah, I've decided to go back to the style of video for this one because I think it's best. I like showing my face sometimes and sometimes I don't, so I'm not going to say I'm bringing the face ones back, but I'm not saying I'm ruling them out either. But yeah, I'm gonna get into the video. So today's video is inspired from a fellow YouTuber friend, PC-101, who I did my last video on with, and linked to her channel below. So if you haven't checked out that video, please check out that video on her channel. And I did film a video over on her channel as well, which will be uploaded on the 14th, because I asked her when roughly she would upload. So stay tuned for the 14th of June over on her channel to see us talk on her channel about, I think we did a Am I the Arsehole thing, LGBT edition, because of with me, as Katie knows and most people on the channel know, very big on that. So that's what that is. So if you would like to see that, please go and subscribe to PC-101. And without further ado, I'll get into the video. So today's video I'm going to be giving tips on how to start YouTube, which my friend obviously PC-101 helped with, and another YouTuber called Leah the Plug helped a lot as well, which that's why I'll link Leah's channel below as well, because she helped a lot with how to do a banner, how to do an intro, how to do an outro, edit, etc. Like, to learn to do that, or thumbnails, etc. Like, she shows you how to do all that. And the videos I watched of her was about 2-3 years ago, but she has done some more recent ones. But the ones when I was starting off YouTube was about 2-3 years ago. But you can feel free to check out Leah's channel and sit and learn for yourself. Really. So that's one tip, obviously, to check out Katie's and Leah's channel to learn how to do them stuff. I know Leah does talk you through how to do that. Katie has got a YouTube tips playlist which you could check out as well, so please go and subscribe to them as well. And now I'm going to tell you the useful apps. Like, some YouTubers will use different apps for different things. Me personally, I use the app Fonto for my thumbnails, and the features on Fonto, you crop it to obviously the size of a thumbnail for YouTube, and then you can do whatever colour background, you add text to it, you add shapes, images, like sticker item sort of thing, whatever you want, and then save it, and then that's your thumbnail done. So, and then I've used CapCut once for editing. I don't use that anymore, but it is a good app for editing, and that's just, it's very simple, it's free, the source Fonto, and that to use. There still be some elements of each of these apps that you might have to, like, a premium or might have to pay for, but you don't have to go all fancy and use all the fancy ones just for it to look the part. I mean, for my intro and outro, when I was first learning, I thought it was so complex, but now I couldn't do it again, because I'm keeping it the same now. I couldn't do it again. That's why, but when you're first learning, it can seem so overwhelming and complex. But that's why I'm glad I've got it done and solved, because I don't want to change it, to be honest, because it can be a bit of a faff on. Then the other app that I do use for editing is called Philo, F-E-L-L-O, and again, that's free and such easy to use. You can add an image as well, like you can film and then put your intro, the video, and then the outro. Then you can add a photo, which is the thumbnail, which I've done before, over the intro. So like it will play the intro, but rather than seeing the intro, you'll see a picture of the video, so people know what it's going to be already, as well as the thumbnail. So I like that. And then you could obviously do voiceovers and etc. And as well. And then another app that I have used but I don't anymore is YouTube Studio, because to check your analytics and stats and everything, YouTube Studio provide it in more detail than YouTube, because you can find out these details on YouTube, like your audience, the age range, the gender, where they're roughly from, your views, your likes, your subscribers, on just YouTube alone. So but if you want like a more thorough detail of stuff, of your views and stuff, YouTube Studio is the best. And as I said, my friend Katie, PC9101, does a more explained version in her recent video, explain about how YouTube Studio works. So I will link her video below, because she explains it a lot better than me. And then so that's all the apps I use, and then I've said about that. And then the next advice is to know what your channel's content is going to be about. So for example, people know when they come to my channel, with it being called Talks with Chloe, that it's mostly going to be advice on different stuff, or with the occasional haul here and there. But then each channel can have its own content. You can do gaming content, you can do hauls, you can do advice, you can do lifestyle, you can do tutorials, you can do vlogs, you can do all sorts. Reviews on music or games, and all sorts you can do content on. So to know, before you start, know what you want to do your content on, and then focus on that. Obviously next, pick a name and a profile picture for your channel. So I knew when I was coming up with it, I liked the idea Talks with Chloe, because I knew I wanted to do an advice channel and talk about it. So like Talks with Chloe just felt natural. And then a profile picture, I didn't want to make it all fancy, so I just made it picture. I made it a little bit of effects, but it doesn't have to be all fancy, to be honest. Yeah, that's all I did. And then obviously there's the description bit and the about bit when you make your channel. So just quick short introduction of yourself and what your viewers can maybe expect from your channel, just so like if someone clicks on your channel and goes on to you about, they can know what to expect before watching your videos. Or if you like in my banner tells you also what videos I will be doing as well, so that's good to include in your banner as well. Or you could include it in your intros and outros as well, it's up to you. And then obviously promote your channel on your social medias, whichever ones you do have. If you are linking your channel in like the bios of your social medias, or on like a story highlight dedicated to YouTube, to just link YouTube. And then if you have a story highlight, every time you upload, you can copy the link of that new video and add it to that highlight, so then whoever's following you could check out the new video. I used to do that. I don't promote it as much as I should now, but yeah. And as always, my Instagram is the only social media that I have now, will be in my outro as always. And last but not least, obviously finding a camera or some sort for filming. Obviously I just film on my either iPhone or iPad, and that can work for some people, but some people like want to go professional and get like camera for vlogging, a camera for filming. So some people want to get like a light for good lighting. I'm just using natural lighting in my room, most natural light, so you can, it's a lot to think of. And then obviously I've got these little mics as well for better audio. Some people get bigger mics. I've just got these little wireless ones that I got, I believe, from first time I think Amazon. So yeah, for better audio. Some people use a headset. It all depends on what budget you want and what you would like your channel to look like for your viewers. For me, I'm fine with using the equipment that I'm using and the content that I'm doing as such. So it's just finding your place when starting your YouTube channel, finding what you want to do, your name, and promoting it and letting it grow. And last tip, be patient, because I've been doing this for so many years now, and there will be times where you think, oh, I'm not growing, I'm not getting as much views or likes or comments, etc. Or my subscribers aren't going up, I'm not growing as much as I thought I would do in this time. And you can feel like you want to give up, and that's natural to feel a bit disheartened, because I go through periods like that. But don't give up if it's something you really are passionate about, and keep at it. It's a slow progress. It's not just, it's like a roller coaster. It's not just a straight journey up with no dips and twists and turns and everything. It's what life is like. Life isn't just a all the way all happiness and no sadness or downs at all. So you have to be prepared for that, and obviously be prepared for some haters and dislikers, because sadly there will be people who won't like your content, or the weird creepy people who comment. Be prepared for that too, because there will be some people who come across like that, and just be prepared to know how to handle it or ignore it or etc. Because I've had some, I've never had hate, thankfully, but I've had some comments that are a bit peculiar to my liking. But that's what comes with the aspect of going public on YouTube. So make sure you consider all pros and cons of it before really getting into it, because it can be a really rewarding platform and thing to get yourself out there, but it does have its consequences. So just really think it through. That's all I can say. I personally waited till after I left school to do my YouTube channel, because I got bullied and I didn't want another target on my back in case people found out and were like, didn't like it, and another thing to pick on me for. So it's up to you when you feel ready and want to do it. If you want to do it whilst you've got a co-assistant job, whilst you're in school, if you've retired, whatever, if part-time, full-time, whatever you want to fit it in for around your schedule and routine. It's time to obviously film and stick to it, really. I mean, and there will be moments where you lose track of your routine and you won't upload for a couple of weeks and stuff, and that can make you feel down, because you're like, oh, I said I was going to upload every week, every 2 weeks or that. And when you don't have the motivation to upload, it can't get to you. So don't be too harsh on yourself for not always sticking to the routine. That's all I can say. Just never give up and stick at it. That's all I can say. And now I've been rambling for so long, so I apologise for rambling on, but I hope this advice helped you. Like I said, I will link Katie's channel and Leah's channel below, and Katie's video on the tips as well for you to check out as well. So yeah, thank you for watching as always, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification so you don't miss any of my videos. And yeah, happy Pride Month, and yeah, I've been Chloe. Bye.